In this Hindenburg tutorial, we're going to look at some of the things that you should not do under any circumstance. But if you do it anyway, there's a way to get out of trouble. The situation is we've opened a session and we've got a blank region. We have no audio. There are a few different ways that could happen. Now let me just try to explain. Now here I have a session and I'm going to save that. So now we all know I've saved my session and it's right here. So now I'm going to close Hindenburg. And this is my session right here. When I save a session, it's saved as an NHSX file, which is basically just a session file which points to the audio. There is no audio in this file. All the audio is in this folder here. So these two are linked together. So I have the audio that I made before. Now, if I move this folder here now, I'm going to put it over here. And now try to open my session. I get this Locate Missing Files dialog. Now the problem is that Hindenburg has no idea right now where the files for this session are, because I just moved them. So can I please locate them? Right. So here we are. Now I can go hunting for that folder. Fortunately, I remember I put it here. So I'm just going to choose the folder. And here we are, Bob's Your Uncle. Now I can save my session again. Close down Hindenburg, and everything is back to normal. I have my session file and my audio folder right here. Another way of creating missing files is to suddenly rename a file after we've created a session. So let's try to do that. I'm going to call this rename. Now if I try to open the session again, Hindenburg is going to say there's a file missing. Well, you're going to say it's not missing, I just renamed it. But Hindenburg doesn't know that yet. It needs to be able to point to the correct file, and right now it's looking for a file with a different name. So if I open the dialog and say, I've just renamed it to this file, just say open, up pops my session again with all the audio. If you do get the locate file dialog or locate folder dialog, please do take the time to use it, because otherwise you'll end up with a session that's blank. And we're just trying to do that. I'm just going to rename this again. So now I've given this a new name, and let's try to open it again. See, again the file log says locate files, and if I now say cancel, I now have this blank region. The best thing to do here is just to close down the program without saving. Now when I open it up again, I get to locate the file. And we're back in business. So I hope this was useful so you don't lose your files in the future.